skip, scoppity, flip, floppity, get floppity, slip, floppity, dip, floppity, dip, floppity, slip, stoppity, dip, floppity, dip, floppity. It's movie time.
We are rolling. It's good coffee, isn't it?
No, that's pretty solid coffee. I have to drink
Target
it.
coffee.
I have to drink it like a dog currently, but
Just wait for it to cool down.
it's dope coffee. What do you mean wait for it to cool down? It's fucking at the rim.
All right.
Jesus, but it's cool. I'll just sip it like a dog.
Like a hound.
Welcome to the House of Rouse. This week,
I'm hunched over.
we watched 2003's Radio.
That's the year?
Yep.
That's okay. I was 10.
That's sick. 2003.
Whose pick was this?
I was in 6th grade.
That was Evan's
This
pick.
was my pick.
Because the week before, okay.
Of course,
So-
it was Evan's pick.
Oh, and we're doing.
So your picks so far: Big Fat Liar, The Little Vampire. Was there another one? Amadeus, and Radio.
That's a solid lineup.
It's really not.
Amadeus was my least favorite of these movies.
I had 8 Mile, Galaxy Quest, Leprechaun, and Gremlins. Sick.
Yeah, mine were. Shit, what were they? Drive?
Oh, Colin, that episode doesn't exist.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we lost. That's the lost episode.
Lost episode.
Cut it.
R.I.P. Yeah, so one of yours got cut, so your list isn't off to a great start.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember my word at this point. What
You did Rocky.
Oh, Rocky.
And,
Oh, I forgot. I got
I should have 2 more after that. It's Rocky, and then
I gotta choose.
fuck. What was it? What was the movie that I picked?
didn't you recently just do one?
Rocky, Vampire's Kiss, but there's one before
Vampire's
that. There's one
Kiss.
before that. I felt like.
No, there's Drive too, and that one didn't.
Oh, okay.
And then Hunter, we got 8 Mile,
I already said mine.
Sandlot 3.
This is such a long intro. Like we're gonna have to cut all.
All right,
of
so
this.
we got.
Jesus
We're reviewing
Christ.
Radio, and we're doing top 5 tards.
One time, I was walking down the road, looked over, and I saw this. I don't want to say he was retarded, but there was something definitely wrong with him. There was a guy who was pushing the cart. So I said, y'all have a good evening. Bring it on home. Have a good evening, everybody. This is a song of a little dude I met. It says, like his radios. I looked him dead in the eye and I said, you just have a good evening. Thank you.
Chicken.
God bless. You just had to say.
Why did you say it?
Why did you have?
Cut that out.
Why? Yeah, do not use that.
You can't leave that in there,
Don't
dude.
use that.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
The humanity.
No, we're doing top 5 movies based on a true story, not inspired by a true story. So like Rocky doesn't count. And that movie actually had to be like telling the story of a real person or.
But like Texas Chainsaw counts.
Texas Chainsaw, I don't know, counts.
It says based on a true story at the beginning.
Does it?
I don't know. Well,
It might.
there goes
It
number
does.
3.
It actually does. Yeah, Texas Chainsaw. I don't know if it says in the beginning, but it's allegedly based on a true story.
Well, I know it was about a certain serial killer. They found like bones made out of lamps and stuff. Anyway,
That's Ed Gein. He only killed like 3 people, but he robbed graves, and a lot of those guys are
So,
based
yeah.
on him. Whatever, we'll just keep on. Jesus Christ, Radio. We watched Radio.
all right, Hunter.
Somebody tell us about
Hunter,
it.
tell us about Radio.
God damn it! Of course, it's me. Cuba Gooden, just out there. He's doing things. I don't know, man. Not much happens in this movie. It's a lot of. If you really enjoy trumpets slowly getting louder, you'll be all about this movie. Radio's not the smartest. He really likes football. If you thought this was going to be a football movie, you were wrong. It's only half a football movie.
Oh, no, it's a football movie.
And then he goes to basketball.
That's true. It's got everything. Cuba Gooding Jr. is actually, I think, a great actor. I really like him.
I loved him in Snow Dogs.
Yeah, Snow Dogs.
Easily Cuba's best film. Which, that's my next pick.
He does.
Where are my notes?
He does great in O.J. Simpson story.
I have 5 notes.
He did great.
I have a lot of notes.
He did great in the O.J. Simpson miniseries. That American Horror Story actually did.
Sick.
I'd also like to. Oh, continue. Sorry.
And he's in Boys in the Hood. So.
All right, let's get right off to it. My first note. Oh God, I'm throwing my phone around. Terrible green screen right off the bat.
Where? When?
I actually didn't notice that.
When he's like pushing down the road right at the very
Oh, is it
beginning.
really?
Yeah, you can tell it was just reshoots. So it's a real bad green screen.
Oh, I couldn't.
Right from the jump.
I think actually
I need to go back and look.
I was making.
No, you don't.
I think I was like running in here as it started, so I probably missed the very first 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was a green screen. So I need to go back.
It was.
I think the movie, the first thing about it is it's so manipulative. It is so manipulating. It's just like the whole movie is just manipulating your emotions nonstop. That's like the whole point of the movie.
Oh yeah.
It's just like
Yeah,
make
it's
you
like my
feel
biggest note,
great about him, and then just have people treat him like shit, and then make you feel great about him
Exactly,
again. And then
yes.
we just have people treat him like shit, and it's like over and over and over.
Also, how old is Radio?
They never.
I think he's like 11, right?
What are you fucking talking about?
Isn't he a genius and he gets into high school early?
You're thinking of The Social Network.
I watched the wrong movie. That's not the wrong movie.
Yeah, one of my
I'd much rather talk about the Social Network.
One of my continuous notes through this movie is that I just multiple times wrote down is too heartwarming, because the whole movie is just like the ups and downs of Radio. It's like here's some people being really shitty to him, and then here's a scene that makes you think, oh, he's so cute and cuddly. I just want to snuggle him.
It's basically your.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've been sitting here drinking out of it the whole time.
That sucks, man.
Which one's mine?
This one.
Oh fuck!
It's basically
Jesus.
I ruined your water.
Thanks.
Radio is basically every
I'm still gonna drink it.
every like grandmother's favorite movie, pretty much, because it's so overly heartwarming that like every grandmother's like, you gotta watch Radio.
It's that and The Blind Side.
Yeah.
That was everyone's grandmother's.
I thought this movie moved so fast. Did anyone else notice that? It literally cuts from scene to scene to scene to scene to scene.
Oh, you mean
so
that
quick.
sense.
It's like there's like 5 lines each scene, and it's another scene. Then there's 5 lines. Someone walks in and says something, then it's a new scene. It literally just does that over and over and over.
Well, they gotta fit a whole school year in there for some reason.
I didn't really notice that, but I did write down runtime extremely too long.
It's an hour 40.
I know, but God, it feels like
Still.
that's too long, dude. I can't watch that for an hour.
I didn't.
40.
I wasn't really ever that bored.
Oh, dude, I couldn't wait. I paused it multiple times just to see how much longer is it.
I thought.
Because the whole thing, like I said, it's just here's some really bad happening, and then what you said, the music, the fucking music, dude.
Yeah.
It's like trumpets and like.
Yeah,
like
literally the
orchestral
first
music.
time you see the coach, like these kids are just doing everyday normal practice shit, and it's like fucking rolling up shot on the coach. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, so I just couldn't take the ups and downs of Radio with that music for almost 2 hours.
I don't think Cuba Gooding Jr.'s performance was good per se. But I thought it was.
Okay.
Because I was saying what I liked about it is that it was entertaining to me just watching his performance, and it's not necessarily good. It flip flops. There's some scenes where he I think pulls it off, and then some scenes it's just like, oh god, no.
I think it's not a terrible performance, but it's not I don't even know what role it'd be aimed to. It's like
it's rough.
There's no like mentally ill people that I know that act like that. They make him like too. Oh yeah, he's got like little
Why does he walk for?
little gimpy.
Yeah.
This-
Glad you pulled back there. Good God.
I have no idea what you were getting ready to say.
This is why we don't do a radio episode.
I missed what you were about to say.
This was part of the reason that I was like, yep, we shouldn't do a radio episode.
No, I'm sorry.
One of the things right off the bat too that made me laugh really hard is I love how every high school football movie plays classic Southern rock tracks.
Yeah.
Everyone but Rudy. Every single one of them but Rudy.
That's a college football.
Okay, well you got a point. But football, inspirational football movies.
Yeah.
Like it's always like, all right, we have to overcome these odds or something, and then it's like cue the hype up scene with the Southern rock
with
playing.
CCR.
Yeah, with CCR or like Leonard Skinner or something.
Also, those guys, they bound him up and put him in a shit.
Yeah.
The coach was like, I'm gonna run him good.
Yeah. Which
Made up for it.
That's the 70s, man.
Is that when this took place? I had no idea. Did they establish that? At any point?
Yeah, I think it happened in the late 70s. Is what they established.
I don't remember seeing that.
This is first of all, I have to retread because in the last episode, I said that Ed Harris was nominated for an Oscar for supporting actor for this movie. That's not true.
Okay, see, I actually checked that and couldn't find it anywhere
Yeah,
in the
it
middle of the
did
movie.
not.
I was like, that can't be right.
Yeah.
It's not right. In fact, Cuba
Although-
Gooding Jr. was nominated for a Razzie
Yeah.
for worst performance
Did
of
you
the year.
Did you know that he also won a ton of like positive awards for
Yeah,
that movie too?
yeah.
Especially like in like Black community award shows.
Yeah.
He won a bunch of stuff when I was reading.
Oh man, we're towing through a lot of grounds here. Oh God.
Well, I was gonna say.
You thought the top 5 was bad. Wait till what's about to happen these next couple minutes.
The scene, his performance to me teeter-totters from really cool, good scenes to really insane, like too far. Like.
Oh, you
almost-
mean like the football field in the rain scene?
Yeah.
Where he goes full Simple Jack?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, bang, bang, ball.
He's falling through the rain.
It's really bad. It's terrible, but I love the movie.
You know. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say that like right after the coach saved him from that being bound, he goes, "Nothing more is bad gonna happen to you, son."
I know.
And I just wanted
movie.
I wanted like the Arrested Development narrator, just
And
a lot more was gonna go wrong for radio.
This is a fun fact.
This movie is terrible.
No, as a kid, my favorite thing about this entire movie is how much fast food they ate. I don't know why, it made me hungry.
They always
all the
make it
time.
delicious looking.
Yeah,
Can
they
you
always make
stop
it so
picking
good.
movies from your childhood? Because they're always weird ones. And
Yeah,
weird reasons.
I wanted to point out that I loved this movie as a kid,
Yeah.
and we watched it a ton. And then I guess when I was like hit a certain age, like we just stopped watching it altogether. And I have not watched this since I was like 12.
Yeah.
And it was a very weird experience altogether. It was like just nostalgia waves.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking to myself the whole time, I remember thinking that like his performance was great, this movie was amazing. And then I'm watching it, 90% of the performances in this movie are absolute trash.
Dude, the worst one's the daughter. I was gonna. You didn't.
Actually, I was gonna say the worst performance scenes are when they have the meetings. They're all the parents are meeting up. Dude, that shit was horrific.
Except Ed Harris.
Ed Harris was okay in the movie. He's all right. Everything else though,
Yeah, they're bad.
it's pretty terrible.
The daughter took the cake for me though. That's just.
Yeah,
awful.
she was also a bitch for no reason. I felt like.
Yeah.
Well, her father was ignoring her for
For a what, Hunter?
a slow man.
A slow man.
Who again? They don't say his age. I
they
don't know if he was fresh out of high school. If he's more
They
like 28.
They said.
Just some guy hanging around around there.
They said
I don't know.
he's been passing by this field with that cart for years. Leave him alone. That's what they said.
Oh yeah. That's the justification. Yeah, let that guy in the school with all the kids.
Yeah, it's just such a bad script. It's such a bad script.
I'm
literally-
so glad you keep picking winners.
Each scene, I swear, like typed out as half a page. I swear, every scene in the whole movie is half a page long. And then, and then the teacher's teaching him how to spell radio.
Yeah, the guy doesn't actually help him
He's
at
like,
all.
R-A-D-O. That's your name. He's like, radio.
Jesus.
Dude, as a teenager, I used to impersonate him too. I'm not even joking.
Wow.
I'd go to like hang out with my friends and we'd talk about the movie or whatever, and we'd all be running around the room saying that shit.
There was no reason for you to There was no
Just,
reason.
we just gotta cut. This whole episode's just gonna be cut. Just like you remember that. And now we're talking about.
Oh, I actually.
The one thing I like.
That's what gets us on the map, man. We'll be on CNN. We'll be on CNN.
You know, one thing I also wrote was the school board guy has a good point. He's like, I don't think we should let this guy in here. Not school board, whatever it is, the parents, PTA, or in the barber shop. He's like, I don't think we should just let this random homeless dude who's stealing stuff into our
He's not even
school.
homeless,
And
really.
then Ed Harris is like, yeah, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. Never explains it. Like, just give me something, Ed Harris.
Yeah, they're all like, why do you keep doing it? He's like, I don't know.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Well,
Gazes off into the distance.
Well, there's that one scene.
I guess I should be heading home.
Well, there is that one scene when the radio's mom dies, and they.
Hey, spoilers.
Man, he jumped right to the end.
By the way, when I was watching the movie, I was just waiting for that scene the whole time.
Also, that was right
it was the
after,
saddest scene.
right after the girls' locker room thing. Like, did
Oh,
they really
yeah.
have to double up on
I
it
know.
that quick? Like,
I know.
Radio gets tricked into going to the girls' room, which I was just dreading that scene again.
Yeah.
And then
That was
his
not
mom
that bad
dies.
for me. The mom dies.
but-
Is a rough one.
Ed Harris gets a sort of explanation because he keeps his daughter in the car. And he's like, now hold on, let me tell you something. When I was a little boy, I saw this dumb kid in a chicken wire, and he would be looking at me in my eyes, and I just kept on walking, and I did this for years, and he's dead now. So now I just feel guilt.
Yeah, like...
So I'm taking little shopping cart boy home with me.
He doesn't even say that, though. Like, he just barely tells the story
Yeah.
about how he
Hey,
watched
how
some
he's-
dude on the side of the road all the time and felt bad about it.
Yeah.
So it's just guilt,
All right, so
Yeah.
kinda.
I gotta find an appropriate way to word this.
Yikes.
So, yeah.
It's a great start.
Was
to
there
that sentence.
any-
This has been a yikes moment. Yikes.
Cut to the commercial.
It's just the whole time. It's just yikes, yikes, yikes. You can't even hear what he says.
No, okay, so was there any moment where something bad happened to Radio and you didn't necessarily feel really bad for him? You were kind of like, I'd probably do the same thing.
What? You thought you'd do the
No,
same
no,
thing?
let me explain. There's one scene I'm thinking about particular.
Tie him up and throw
No,
him
no.
Bound and gagged.
It was the scene with the cop where he's putting the Christmas presents on people's porches. Because I wrote down Radio being a dick to the cop. Because...
No.
What? He's obviously slow. Like, he doesn't understand
Yeah, but
what's
listen,
happening.
but like he pulls up and he's trying to ask him what's going on, and Radio like won't explain himself. He's just throwing shit on random people's porches.
He's giving him presents. How
I
can
know,
you be mad at him?
but
for
he doesn't
that?
know. He doesn't know where he got it from. He's got a shopping cart full of shit. But and then he's trying to ask him, and obviously he can't. He doesn't answer.
Oh, a young black guy can't
listen.
have a shopping cart full of stuff.
No. And then the cop tries to just talk to him, and Radio just tries to fucking run over him with the cart. And he's like, hold on, stop. And he's just like, no, fuck the cop. He's just
Again, you
ram
can
him.
tell he is mentally disabled
Well, you
from
should
the
at least,
jump.
you should at least talk to him, man. He doesn't
He
know what's going on.
can't.
He can't.
Alright,
Have
well-
you seen him write a
So
letter?
the cop-
It's just a bunch of loops.
Yeah, that was at Christmas. That was right after
The
football
cop
season.
did the right
he
thing.
He hadn't gotten real talkative yet.
The cop did the right thing. He took him.
The
He took
cop
him in. They
did the
found
right
something to
thing.
translate. Someone to translate him.
Jesus Christ.
He didn't do the right thing.
The cop was innocent.
Stop
He was
saying
innocent.
things, man.
He didn't know what was going on. He was a nice guy. Radio was trying to run him over.
Oh my God.
Okay, well.
Wow. Can we just go to the next note?
Well, anyway,
I know my Rouse is right here. Or someone's with me, right?
Good.
All right, go watch
Leave a
radio.
dislike if you agree.
Oh,
Unsubscribe.
man.
Well, I was gonna say that the mom death scene, even though the daughter is like fake crying completely, Cuba Gooding Jr. does great in that scene. When his mom's dead, he's like destroyed his whole house.
I'll be honest, I was unpacking my room. I just moved. I was moving shit around.
Okay.
You know something also
I
noticed?
saw that he was sad, you know.
I was thinking about this from high school movies. Why is everyone always showering in high schools? We didn't do that in my high school.
Yeah,
Were you
I've never seen
showering?
that. I've never seen that in real life.
Like everyone, yeah, every high school movie has that.
Even in elementary,
It's like people,
or in the middle.
people are
school.
just showering in the middle of school. What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
I never really got really sweaty during gym, you know.
I played
I
ping
didn't
pong.
try it so much.
I just played ping pong.
You guys keep talking.
Oh, that's cool. I don't have so many notes, so.
I've exhausted mine.
What do your notes say?
Let me go back to my other.
Oh, well, shoot. We're almost out of time anyway. All right, well, we probably should take our first ad break anyway.
Okay.
Because we got to pay the bill somehow.
Oh, we're supposed to write these out? I mean, did they send them in? Because I'm not.
You've broken the illusion. Oh God.
Because I didn't do this. I'm not ready.
Hold on. I got the reads right here.
Oh, you got it.
We don't have the fruit.
Huh?
He's sifting.
All right.
He's sifting through the.
All right, who's going to read the first ad?
I'll go for it. Let me see it.
He's
All right.
got it.
I got the juices.
It's this one.
I can't read this. This week we are sponsored by a new up-and-coming company.
Okay.
They're on the rise. If you're into stocks, this is the time to invest, my friends. We got Randy's shovels. So we got a friend, Randy. This is actually more of a fundraiser type thing. Randy's out here for a good cause. He's out. He's
They call me One Take Randy. I need shovels. I need holes dug. Another level. Now I need some clown shoes too. Cause I knew I need you. I need shovels. I need shovels. I need shovels. Quick, let's hit 'em with this other shit now.
I'm coming in hot on the spot. I was about to say a word I ain't allowed to say. Take it, hit it, quit it,
Randy needs some shovels. Randy needs some shovels.
hit it, quit it,
Randy's in trouble. Needs a lot of shovels.
hit it, quit it,
Seriously, give him shovels. He's in trouble.
hit it, get it, smack it, hoo.
They're gonna kill him.
Smack it, hit it, quit it, smack it, hit it, quit it, smack it, hit it, quit it, when it was this record.
If you didn't know who Randy was, Hunter, could you explain to our audience who Randy is?
Randy is a rather large fella, but actually it's just wide, more width than anything. Actually, it's a lot wide, insanely wide.
Double
actually,
wide.
yeah, just like honest to God, his
Hey.
width is probably double his height.
Listen, we don't want to
Almost-
offend anybody.
It's
on
almost
this
like you
podcast.
could use a shovel and dig into them.
Yeah, I've already forgot what Randy was digging for.
He's gardening.
He's a gardening man.
Didn't you grow up with this guy?
I saw
heard
him
he
every
has-
now and then.
I heard he has an affinity for cherry tomatoes.
So that's promo code.
Shove
Slurp.
this.
Promo code, shove this in my width.
Randy.
That's the House of Rouse. Randy's shovels.
And we're back.
And we're back.
We're back. All right. So now I think we should probably do ratings for radio.
Oh, hold on one second. I
Unless
did
anyone
have
has any
one
closing-
last. Yeah, I had one last note. It was the folk song that was about radio at the end of the film.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that.
And the end credits, right? When it
Yes.
shows the real radio.
Amazing.
Oh, I have a fun fact.
Fucking amazing. I'm trying to see if I...
Would you like that to be played at your funeral? I think this is... I think that's in his will.
Oh. This is what? This is the end credits with FX premiering. FX is just like gonna push some
Fuck
other
this
show
song.
over top of the ending credits for radio.
End
What?
credits?
Credits. Credits.
Me and
Radio
Colin's
movie.
uncle actually met the real radio.
Yeah, I remember that. I was thinking about
What?
that.
Did Colin tell you that?
No, he did not.
Yeah, he actually met the real radio.
He did.
I don't.
He took our cousin to go see him.
Yeah.
Yep. They were so touched.
All right, so let's do our ratings for radio. Colin, if you could rate radio on a scale of 1
Oh,
to 10.
dude, I wasn't even thinking about it. Shit. I'm going to give it a 5.
Oh wow.
I will say.
Perfect background music.
Is this it? Oh my god.
What?
Oh.
Oh man. They
Oh
can
well,
say
but
radio.
anyway, yeah, it's just generally singing about radio. Yeah.
Does the chorus go something like radio?
I can't
Radio.
remember. I've already forgotten it.
Colin pulls out a guitar. He's like, I wrote this song.
Hey, little radio.
I'm the cop.
I arrested radio.
I felt good about it.
All right, I gotta give it a
Well, I gotta
grade.
give
Yeah,
my
I agree.
explanation for why I give it a 5. God,
Oh,
getting
yeah.
cut off.
I don't care.
Oh God. Nostalgia. I didn't give it any lower because of nostalgia. I mean, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. So that's what all I can say to defend it.
Sick. I'm going D plus C minus
Okay.
area, probably leaning more towards D plus.
It's not far from.
All right, I have 2 questions for you, Hunter.
Okay.
Is this movie better than Vampire's Kiss?
Oh man,
Come on.
that's tough.
Oh my God, it's not tough.
They both have no point to them.
Vampire's Kiss is a very coherent story.
Is it? Is it though?
It is.
I don't care.
Okay, is it better than
I mean,
Big Fat
technically, I
Liar?
guess because I gave this a D plus, and Vampire's Kiss I gave an F.
Yeah.
So,
You'd rather
I
watch
guess.
radio again right now than Vampire's Kiss?
Sadly enough, yeah.
Good God.
Is it better than Big Fat Liar?
No.
Yes! Yes!
He's been.
Fabio!
He's now been initiated.
It's not.
Fabio's there.
I would rather watch Big Fat Liar than radio again. It's not a great margin of victory for Big Fat Liar, but it's there. All right, what are you doing? Just writing things.
I have the next ad.
He just
sent
read
it.
it, so.
I saw one part of it. Honest to God, I was trying to read the first word. No clue.
Okay,
No.
well, anyway,
Just
I would give it
shit
a
handwriting.
49%.
Okay, so we're right, give it.
So we're all about the same. I think Cuba Gooding Jr.'s performance is half scenes good, half scenes crappy. Ed Harris is okay. It's entertaining in some parts, emotional a little bit here and there. But there's many football movies I would recommend over top of that one.
And the biggest takeaway message from this movie is never go full retard.
Jesus.
But in radio's case, he can't even help it.
Oh, good God.
We're big fans of radio. I love you, radio.
Just shit all over the movie and then continued to make jokes in terrible taste.
All right, and that's our review of radio. And
You cannot get that time back.
let's break it. Let's break it to the transition song.
Wow!
This is the transition song. Transition song. Transition song.
Transition song.
It's sick. That's a sick song.
It is a great song.
I killed it on that one.
I thought it's Def Leppard who made that. Made it specifically for us. Oh yeah, that's right. I get you confused with Def Leppard, the whole band.
It happens. I always do that thing where like I hold one of my arms behind my back and I walk into a room on. Yeah, that's a good joke for me. It hits like 30% of the time.
Even Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You walk in, everyone's cooking.
I'll do it like 5 times that day. One of those times is getting a laugh.
One of those times.
All right, and we're gonna go to our next ad.
All right. So this is an ad. All right. So this ad came in last night, and we're not sure what they do, but we're paid to.
Say it already, Jesus.
It's written right in front of you.
Today, the House of Rouse is sponsored by Aspiring Hand Pedals.
They didn't even pay for so much time. You've wasted most of their time they paid for.
Listen, you want this job? You want this job?
I made you.
You're my dad?
Yeah. Yeah.
Put a hand on that pedal. Am I right? Because I'm inspired.
You're aspired?
I'm inspired. Listen, these guys. Hunter's my dad.
I want to take you fishing.
Do you?
I do. I think it'd be nice.
We can play some catch outside.
You've never said that before.
I'm not real good at catch, so we're going to stick to fishing.
You've never said that before.
I didn't like you before.
Is it okay if when we're fishing, maybe I
Also, I wanted to wait until I didn't have to pay
could
child
call you.
support anymore.
could call you Papa?
We'll work up to that.
Maybe try my first
So-
sip of beer?
What you're saying is you're aspiring to call him Papa.
Aspiring hand pedals.
I'm just out here aspiring. Please give me your hand.
Look, guys, he's going to heaven.
I'm aspiring
Everyone, gather
to
around.
evolve.
He's
That's
actually
this fucking pedal.
levitating. You all made fun of him, remember that? Look at him.
Just aspiring.
You made fun of him the whole time. And now he's up in the sky. He's gone. I can't even. He's so far. Janet, shut the fuck up. I'm doing a bit right now about Jesus. Janet, sit the. What's this ad again? I forgot what I'm doing. I know, I just try to do it, but.
Put the pedal to the metal. That's promo code. That's promo code. No more mandarins, please. We've got enough mandarins. Why do we keep giving all these mandarins away? We gotta switch it up eventually.
www.ahp handpedals.gov.
I think it's a gun company.
Well, yeah,
honestly.
they have gotten 3 times what they paid for in ad space.
You guys know what it is. Go ahead and buy it. All right, we're back.
Good God.
This is our best episode.
I'm
Hands down.
loving it.
Now, we are going to do our top 5 now. Top 5 tards. So,
Jesus. Why do we
have to
keep
cut
going
so
back
much.
to this?
God damn it.
oh, Jesus. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. All right.
Good.
I have Tourette's, but I can only say one word. It's almost like I have, like, tardettes.
Do you have your list memorized, or is it on your
It's on
phone?
my phone. All right, so we're doing top 5 movies based on true story, not inspired. I had a lot of honorable mentions this time.
That's cool.
I don't know what you guys would think. All right, top 5 movies based on true story.
Okay.
I guess we started off like that.
Is that the way?
That's the way we've been doing it, right?
We argue. We try to remember how we do it every time we film this.
That's always good. It's
So-
like we're not professional.
Oh, I just know Hunter's in the middle.
Oh, is he? I know I started last time. I'm pretty sure.
I thought you started last time. What was your list last time?
It was top 10 sitcoms. I'm pretty sure I started it off and you were all surprised, like, holy shit.
No, I feel like I started off sitcoms.
No, because I started, I was like, it's Boy Meets World, number 10. You were like, whoa. Alright, you just want to Colin start?
Yeah,
me?
just-
Alright.
Alright, Colin.
Damn it, I really didn't want to start. Alright, so, okay, whatever.
I
Do you want
tried to
me
get
to
Hunter to
start?
start.
Do you want me to
I
start?
tried to get him to
No,
start.
I don't want you to start. I wanted him to
Well,
start.
fine then.
Because I have no idea what anybody's going to say. Okay, I just want to say real quick. This is the worst top 5 we've ever done. This is... I don't give a shit what any of y'all say. I have
loved
no
this
idea.
one.
I
It was
have.
the
This is
hardest
the
one.
first one that I haven't known what the hell anybody was going to put. I have
That's
no
what's great
clue
about
what
it.
anyone's going to put on their
That's
list.
perfect.
Then I don't care. I don't care enough to argue about what anyone's going to say.
I love it.
All right, well, let's see what this is.
All right, so number 5, Child's Play.
What?
In 1909, Key West painter. Someone said there was a doll. I started reading. I'm not going to read this whole thing. There was a doll that someone said killed people. Child's Play is based on a true story. I have it written right here. 9 movies inspired by true events.
You think that's the... You think Child's Play is the fifth greatest movie based on a true story?
Child's Play. It's right there.
Everyone knows this is bullshit.
Oh man.
Listen, you left this open for interpretation and for.
You don't even like... You've never even seen that movie.
You have no way to prove that.
I like that. That's
This
a
is-
good movie.
This is like when Hunter destroyed Hugo.
I have
Hugo.
seen Seed of Chucky, so we can just throw that one in there.
I had a Hugo copy on DVD that I let Hunter borrow 4 years ago, and Hunter brought it to an episode that didn't even make it to air and broke it with a hammer.
Was that Drive?
Yes.
That sucks, man. What
Yeah,
a great episode.
Yeah, I know we lost.
That's
it.
the
Damn.
best one we ever had.
Our fans are going to be asking for it if we can find it.
All right, yeah, we've gotten the mail. Everyone, calm down.
It's one good episode. It's
Yeah, it's
the
the
only one.
Child's Play.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, based on a true story.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Number 2, Nightmare on
Number two?
Number 4, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay.
Based on a series of killings
Yeah.
where people were
That's what
falling
it is.
asleep in their death.
Okay.
You can read all about this. You want me to just go through all of them real quick?
Yeah, just fucking roll through.
Number 3, The Strangers.
Oh, yo, that movie's dope.
Okay, I actually do like that movie.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean you actually do like the movie? Nightmare on Elm Street, it's fucking amazing.
It is a good movie, but this is one that's more closely.
Yeah,
This one is more provable to be based on a true story.
Yeah, it feels real
What
life.
people got murdered?
Colin can be thrown in the trash for what's going on right now.
That movie was sick, though.
No, it's
I
not
did
right.
like The
The
Strangers.
second one's not that bad either, really. Pray at Night, it's not that bad.
Oh, I didn't really like
Oh well, whatever.
It got a little too dark for me, honestly. It was very dark.
that one. No, that one was just. No.
I did see it in theaters, like, with no one there, which also hypes up horror movies a lot more, honestly.
It's a good movie. It's not amazing, but it's a fun thriller. It's creepy for a slasher, I feel like.
Which one, the first one?
Oh,
The
for
Strangers,
sure.
the first
one, yeah.
Yeah, the first one,
for
yeah,
sure.
first one.
Like
I'll never forget.
slashers
I
are
was
shitty.
watching. It was like one of the first seasons of It's Always Sunny, and I was like in my room, completely dark, and that fucking Strangers commercial came on, and that dude stepped out of the shadows and
yeah.
stepped
Creepy.
back. Hoo-wee! I literally ran out the room, was like, "Yo, Dad," because Dad was watching Always Sunny too. I was like, "Yo, did you just see that shit?"
Jesus.
That was awesome. But
All
anyway,
right, just fucking do
You're
it.
gonna love it. All right, number 2.
You're gonna love it.
Number 2, Gladiator. Threw that one in there for
Gladiator. I like
you.
it.
Yeah.
That's
saw-
fucking great.
Excellent movie.
Okay.
It's based on true historical events.
You guys have made a mockery of my episode.
God, I knew you were gonna be very upset about this.
Oh man.
I'm not even mad.
That's why we tried
I'm
to
just
talk you out of
sad.
it. We tried to
I'm
talk
not
you
mad.
out of
I'm
it.
just sad because you weren't gonna work for it.
Dude, I just didn't want this to be a
man.
sports or war movie list.
Okay, well, you'll be very surprised to see my list then.
Number 1, Fargo. It says very clearly in the beginning, based on a true story.
It does. It doesn't say inspired. He's not wrong.
Yep.
Okay, just run through.
Do you want to hear my honorable mentions really quickly?
No, I don't.
I do.
And hear 'em?
I want to
All
hear
right.
him.
Walk the Line and Zodiac.
Yo, Zodiac's dope. I can't believe
Both
that
those
didn't
movies are
make it.
great. I know. They're the ones that are based on real true stories.
Oh.
That's the whole bit.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the
okay.
joke. Get it?
I
All
get
right,
it.
Like
just run through them.
All right.
This opinion is out here forever now.
Child's Play. Number
Who gives a
5.
shit?
Number 4 is Nightmare on Elm Street. Number 3 is The Strangers.
Wait, Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake or the original?
No, it's the original. It's the
Evan's
original.
soul is just dying before us. It's oh man,
Just real sad.
this is so funny.
Number 3 is The
It's
Strangers.
so broken.
Number 2 is Gladiator. Number 1 is Fargo. And my honorable mentions are Zodiac and Walk the Line.
Alright, well. Do I want to hear your list on it?
I think we should save this for last. I have no idea what he wrote. I'm just assuming
Yeah, you should probably say mine for last.
it's gonna be chaos.
I'm literally not going to be the only one who has a legitimate list, right? God damn it. Are you for real? I don't even want to do my list anymore.
Dude,
Let's
I don't wanna
just
hear it.
fucking end the
You gotta,
episode.
you gotta add some legitimacy to it. Do you want to hear my top 5?
This is bullshit.
Do you want to hear my
Yes,
top 5?
Just do it.
All right, number 5. Just pull it up. That thing that you dry the dishes on over there.
That's number 5?
Yeah.
What?
I'm doing top 5 things I can see in front of me right now. So
I thought you were at least gonna actually do movies.
number 5 is that dish drying rack. It's efficient. I wish I had one. How do you feel about that?
No one's going to listen to this.
I
No
like
one's
that.
gonna
I
listen
like
to
that rack though. It's like
It is. It's wooden. It's
unconventional.
It is. It's a beautiful thing. Number 4. The are those marble or granite countertops?
I think they're
there?
granite.
That's nice. I wish I had that. Actually, I do have that.
Granite. They're very easy to clean.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
I'll just keep on going. Number 3. I like that Keurig. It made a mean cup of Joe.
Do you feel more alert?
I do. I do.
Much more awake.
Yeah, I'm much more awake, ready to go.
Sure you are.
I am. Solid. Keurig's just a real fine machine.
It is.
If they could actually sponsor us,
They're definitely not going to
I would
sponsor us.
maybe actually try on this list. But, you know.
We're out there, Keurig.
Number 2 is this blue bench behind me. It's a real fine bench.
Your list is 5 things you can see in front of you, goddammit.
Yeah, it's behind you.
It's right behind me though. I can see it. Like it's not like it's in another room.
It's like a blue
Oh,
screen.
so okay. No, that didn't legitimize my list. It delegitimized it. So you know what? Nope. I changed it. Quick. You didn't see that coming. Number 2 is changing. It's those empty jars over there.
Oh.
Why do you have those jars, Colin? There's nothing in them.
I don't pick the decor in this house.
There's nothing in those jars.
Yeah.
And they arrange, they go up. It looks like a Russian doll set almost because they go up in size, but still, again, nothing's in them. And number 1,
Number 1, I know what it is.
what is it?
It's my sad face.
Your sad face?
Is that what it is?
Oh man, that's honorable mention.
That's a good number 1.
That's honorable mention for sure.
Gotcha.
But no, number 1 is this dope ass teapot lemon painting.
I fucking hate both of you.
Right to us.
I think it's like cayenne pepper in that mound right there. What is that?
No, dude, that's a lemon. That's a juicer. For the jug.
It looks like cayenne pepper in a bowl.
I mean, I can kind of. It looks like a little volcano in a bowl, like those volcanoes you would make for with baking soda.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of elements to this.
Yeah, there's a lot going on over there. Got a shadow
I enjoyed it.
to the bowl thing. I liked your top 5.
Right, I thought it was good. Sorry, so to run it
All right.
back, it was number 5, the dish dryer rack over there.
Hold on, I'm gonna change my list.
Okay. Number 4, granite countertops. I think. Is that 4? Yeah. Keurig number 3. Number 2 was those empty ass jars, and number 1 was this dope ass lemon juice jar painting. That's my top 5 things I can see right in front of me. While Evan is just broken. He's just a broken man.
There's no rules anymore.
There never was.
There's a lot of dead air here. Most of the time Evan's laughing, but I think we broke him.
There's no way I'm doing my top 5.
I need to hear yours.
You see how much gray area there was here?
I need to hear your top 5.
There's no way I'm doing my
You
top
have
5.
to do it.
I gotta
Why?
hear it. Because you had legisme.
Because you said it-
Legisme.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna stop saying the word.
These can't be the only top 5s in this episode.
This is bullshit.
The people want it.
This is why we knocked ours out quick, so you could go ahead and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna bring it home for us.
And look, if we don't fill up the time, I have something we can talk about after this.
That's cool. I like that.
Alright, number 5 is Dunkirk. Number 4 is Lawless. Number 3 is Goodfellas. Number 2,
Goodfellas is based on a true story.
Apparently, I read that.
Number 2 is The Big Short. Number 1's Rudy.
I knew you were gonna have Rudy as number 1. That's a good list.
Thanks.
I like that list.
He's so bad. Why did you have Rudy again, man? That's the whole reason I didn't want to do this list.
Because that movie inspires me to achieve my dreams.
Rudy was gonna pop back up
Because
again.
that movie inspires me to achieve my dreams.
There's no reason for us to have another list where you're gonna have a top 5 Rudy mention.
Dude, all my honorable mentions.
And Dunkirk, I mean.
Catch Me If You Can, The Social Network, Capote.
When did you see Catch Me If You Can?
I own that shit. Into the Wild, Lincoln, There'll Be Blood, Lords of Dogtown,
Lords of Dogtown was dope.
The Fighter, Hacksaw Ridge, American Hustle, The Big Sick, Lost City of Z, Rush, Raging Bull, Beautiful Mind, Ed Wood, Glory.
But still, really, just a lot of sports and war movies.
No, man.
I mean, most of those, I feel like. Dunkirk war movie,
We got-
Rudy sports
we got
movie.
some.
What were the other ones?
You got an ad real quick? Cause I have something we can talk about.
What was your other ones?
Those were, huh?
Number 3 was
Goodfellas.
okay, mob movie about. I still what's that based on?
Number 4 is Lawless.
That's a good movie. It's not great though.
It's not war, I guess, but it's kind of a.
Number
war.
2 is The Big Short.
Never saw that one.
So good. Well, we got a last. You did good.
All right, this one's got gonna have a lot of spunk, little spunk to it since Evan's so down right now. I've been with Evan for 21 years, so I've never seen him this sad before.
He was really ready
He
to
was very
debate.
upset.
All right. Our next ad. Are you looking to lose weight? Do you want your hair to be glorious and flying behind you? Try Fabio MMA. It's actually not that much fighting. It's really it's a makeover camp. We added MMA in there to spice it up.
We actually have Fabio here in studio to promote the ad.
Oh yeah, Fabio, if you want to say something.
A little quick, something.
That was Fabio, everyone. Oh, he's still Fabio.
Fabio,
We
you've run out of time.
You can dream if you want.
we
just needed a quick thing.
yeah, we got.
Alright, let's see here. I think I got everything.
Don't forget. Oops, forget your stand. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Get the manual.
Where's the fucking stand?
It's right here.
MMA camp.
Go watch Joe Rogan. His podcast is a lot better.
Huh. We brought you in here out of the kindness of our hearts, and
You've really overstayed your welcome
yeah,
at this
we
point.
really, really wanted this to work.
Fuck you.
Wow, you're gonna okay. I guess this is the way it's got to go. We're gonna really test these MMA skills out right now. Nah, you are done here, sir. Sir. Sir.
All right.
gonna-
Do you have your radio? We can call security.
All right.
Radio.
Bill.
Radio.
What?
Someone
Fabio.
call radio.
Promo code.
My heart's still broken.
And we're back.
That's MYHEARTSTILLBROKEN. That's a capital K in there though.
And we're back.
We're back.
All right.
All right.
What a productive episode this is.
Are we still talking about things?
We got like
or-
13 minutes left.
13
Well,
minutes to
If
kill.
you really want to kill. We don't have to do that though.
No, this is it.
I was gonna say, what are some of the best movies you can think of that have someone who's mentally incapacitated?
Whoa,
Whatever word you
man.
want to use. What are some better movies than Radio?
Tropic Thunder.
I was gonna say that.
Whoa.
Even though it's not real, it has a character that's portrayed as that, and I think it's a better movie than
But that's
Radio.
the movie within the movie.
That's part of the movie, though. You just said it. Movie in the movie. It's a movie.
Forrest Gump, for sure.
Yeah, Forrest Gump's definitely
Forrest
up
Gump
there.
was great.
The Water Boy.
Yes.
I mean, I guess you could count that.
You
For
should.
sure.
Yeah, that would definitely be better than Radio.
There's a movie, I don't know if you count it, with John Cusack called The Martian Child that I really enjoyed.
I've never seen Rain Man. You seen that?
I mean, Rain Man's solid, but I feel like it's a little overhyped. Tom Cruise isn't but so good in it. Dustin Hoffman's solid, but
I know there's one I'm missing.
Yeah, there's probably some big one out here. Oh, what's the one with Jamie Foxx and Robert Downey Jr. as the Soloist?
That is a legit movie. I do enjoy that.
I can't say what I think about the movie. It just make me sound really bad.
you've already said that you were on board with the cop just throwing radio around.
Jamie Foxx in The Soloist was a dick. He was an asshole in
No,
that
he's
movie.
not, man.
Dude, he's
There's
mean.
so many issues. There's so many issues.
We've all got issues, man.
And it's based on true story.
We're all out here eating the same
But-
shit.
Really?
No, not him. His brain's fucked, dude. You can't. That phrase only goes but so far, because that dude's brain is literally fucked. But I love how that movie portrays sound. How it shows how he feels sound through visuals is very, very cool.
Could we say Drive?
I hope not.
All right. Well, Hunter,
Yeah.
what is next week's review and top 5?
Fuck.
You gotta do it. Fuck you. You gotta do it.
It's
you got
you know
10
what?
minutes to figure it out.
I got 10 minutes. All right, hold on.
Just fuck both of you.
Let me think.
Why don't you default your top 5 to Evan?
Default my top 5 to Evan.
We'll do a real one.
He gets another choice at it. Do you want to try
I
again?
feel
Evan?
very bad.
Do you want to try one more time?
Listen, I got your pizza.
I'm not gonna.
You're gonna feel better.
Do you want
I
another?
put so much thought into this.
I put 0.
I kept looking at top of the list for the top ones, and I hadn't seen most of them.
And I just didn't care.
Fuck you.
Well, I've been telling you that from the beginning. I don't know why you guys keep getting mad about it. I don't care.
Alright, well. Whatever.
Okay. I've had it between two. See, my movies are always just fun. Like, it doesn't really lead to awesome discussion, I feel like, just because they're good movies. I call them. I still got another, like, 9 minutes.
Do the Sandlot 2.
Never. Fucking never.
That's my next
Don't ever pick the Sandlot 2. That's when I
Pick it.
stop. That's when I stop doing this. Have you either one of you seen Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, the South Park movie?
No.
Nope.
That's the 20th anniversary, so that's the one we're doing.
Okay.
I like
That sounds like it'd be fun to watch.
Oh, it will. It will indeed. Top 5. Fuck it, let's start an argument. Top 5 cartoons.
Ooh.
So, animated series.
Yes.
Oh man, that's. Dude, that is hard. That's gonna be the hardest one we've ever done. Easily.
This might have been the hardest one.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but it was so hard that it made me not want to do it.
I'd only seen one. No, I've seen 2 movies that were on your list. Anyways, but that's gonna be hard.
Top 5.
Evan's gonna
cartoons.
fuck it just to spite us.
I'm okay with that. He has no power yet. Oh man. Well, that's that.
See you next time on Fuck You.